Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the astronaut from Battlelands Royale. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and we're going to start out with the top of the eye area where the visor is kind of halfway open. So we're just going to draw one line across. So this is going to be the width of the visor. And then from there, right underneath, I'm going to draw one curve. That's going to be one eye. And then the other side, same thing. And then once we have that, I'll just draw in the eyeball. So it's another curve inside. Slightly smaller. And then let me shade it in so we can see it better. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of highlight. Looks more alive. Okay, so those are the funny looking eyes, and then from there we're gonna draw his nose. It's gonna be really simple. Just come down the middle. It's one little line. And then for his mouth, he's gonna have kind of like almost like a little grin, so it's gonna go this way. Okay, so now we can draw in the part of the helmet, but also the side of his face. So on the side here, we're gonna come down, slight curve, and then right around the mouth area. Once we're there, we're just gonna start turning it in, and just kind of flatten it out and close it off. Alright, so that's the face, and let's move on up to the visor area. So we're just gonna extend these lines, go up both sides, and then we just kind of round them off. It's a little bit tricky because it's supposed to be symmetrical. And then once we have that, we're gonna add in some details to the visor. Just gonna draw one line across, so these are easy. And then there's gonna be a little bar here, which is gonna be kind of like the reflection, I guess, or the glare. Alright, and then from there, we're just gonna draw another line exactly the same as this. So we just kind of follow the inside line, the curve. So this one should be a little bit easier. Okay, just close that off. And then for the top, there's gonna be a little bit, one more little section. So just come up first, draw like a little curve like this. And then from the corners, just kind of taper it in to the side. Okay, and then for some details right here, just two lines and then one rectangle inside, so this is really easy. And then for the little antenna, so we're just gonna go up, let's draw a little rectangle like that, and then at the end we're just gonna be a little circle, so that's really simple. Alright, so let's finish out the head. So on the side here, we're just gonna draw in a little rectangle, just come out from the side and go back in. So use the other side for reference, just come across. Alright, so that's the funny looking head, and let's move on to the body. So for his neck, just in the middle here, right underneath, just draw a little triangle first. And then we're gonna draw a curve right underneath the triangle. Okay, and then the neck here, just kind of come down each side. And then from that, we'll just connect these. Just give it a little bit of curve. Alright, and then let's come down and draw one of his shoulder pads. So just draw in two lines like this first. Okay, and then we're gonna go out and then curve it back in. So that's gonna be one shoulder pad. Go out, just curve it back in. And then to finish off the body, we just kind of extend it a little bit more. And then come down in the middle, make a little mark, and then we'll just connect those. So that's gonna be the upper body. Alright, and then for the details here, it's got, looks like a little badge or something, circle. And then for the chest detail here, we can just add in one little line. Okay, and then we gotta draw in his arms, and it's gonna be folded, so it's a little bit easier. We just kind of come down here, just kind of come out. So it's gonna be like a little box, and this is gonna be his fist. So just make a little box like this, and the corners behind that. And then come out slightly here. Slant out, so this is still part of the glove. I know it's a little bit weird, but once we draw in the rest of the stuff, it should be better. And then in here, just draw another little rectangle, again behind that, this line here. And then once we have that, now we're gonna draw his arm. So right here, this is actually his elbow. So from this point here, just go in to this area. And then for this part, we're gonna come out, that's his elbow, and then just turn it in. Okay, because his hand's on his side. And then we can add in a little bit of detail, just a little rectangle up here. Alright, so same thing on the other side. We're gonna come out here. Let's draw like a little box. Again, the corner is gonna be hidden behind the body. And then extend this slightly. This is gonna go out. And then just close that off. And put a little detail here. Again, a little box. So come back up here. Go up. Come up here. Slant out to the elbow. And then just come back into the glove. And then same thing here, detail. Alright, so it's a little bit boxy, but that is kind of the style in the game. Okay, so now we gotta draw his leg. So right here, I'm just gonna extend this line all the way down. Come back in here, come down. So this is gonna be his ankle. And then for his shoes, this one's gonna go out and come down. And then this one's gonna keep going down. And then close this off. And then for the bottom of the shoes, we're just gonna add one little line. And then right here, just come back up here. You're gonna give a little line coming in. So now it looks like a foot going out that way. Okay, so let's draw in this other side. It's gonna be pretty much the same. Just come down right around here. Same thing, come down to the ankle. And then this side is gonna go out. Just curve down. This one's gonna continue down. Close it off. Then one section again. And then same thing here. Extend it in. Alright, so we're almost done, and let's see. Let's come back up here. Here's the details. So right around here, just come down and go in. So this is part of his, I guess, his boot. Goes all the way up. Okay, and then for the knee pads, I'm just gonna start here and then just go out because his leg is kind of turned a little bit. Let's go out. And that is it for this astronaut from Battlelands Royale. So hope you guys like this, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.